And welcome back. A big focus next Tuesday for us will be the statewide races. But this year is also a huge midterm cycle as control of the House and the Senate hangs in the balance.
NBC News will have full coverage here on Wood TV that night. Tom Yamas will be part of that coverage. He is joining us now from New York. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here tonight. So, Tom,
hey, Michelle and Brian, thanks so much for letting me be a part of your newscast tonight.
Yeah, so glad to talk to you because we know that almost every corner of the nation, they are watching races closely. So what are you seeing on voters' minds as we're going into this election?
Yeah, it's going to be such a consequential election, right, all across the country. So I'm going to be doing the exit polls for NBC News along with anchoring a special on NBC News Now. We're in 11 states getting exit polling data. And basically how that happens is that after people vote, and some people may have already done this, they voted early, you get a questionnaire and then people, you know, Edison Research is the company we work with, they ask questions first about demographics so we can identify the voter, and then from there, questions about who they chose, the candidate, but also big issues. And we know the issues going into this 2020 midterms. The top issue is the economy and inflation. But after that, there are a lot of other issues that people rank as second and third, including immigration, crime, abortion, and threats to democracy. And depending on where people land on those issues, it's going to affect how they vote and who they vote for. So hopefully, starting as early as 6 o'clock, we will have some exit polling data that we can share with viewers so people can kind of get a sense of the night. But it's going to be a long night. We're going from 6 p.m. all the way to 2 a.m. Eastern, and we're sure that the news is going to evolve, the polling data will evolve, and of course the horse races and who's up and who's down throughout the night.
Yeah, it's not an overstatement, Tom, to say that there is a lot at stake during this election cycle. In part of NBC's election night coverage, you're going to be keeping an eye out as those results roll in Tuesday night. What are you going to be looking out for specifically?
You know, we're going to be looking, it's such a close race, right? You need, the Republicans need 5 seats in the House. They need just 1 seat in the Senate. But there are so many close races. If we start in the Senate, if we can, in Nevada, in Arizona, in Pennsylvania. These races and the candidates running for them for Senate have become household names if you follow politics and you follow the news. Races down in Georgia as well. But there are also governor's races right there in Michigan. Governor Whitmer going up against Tudor Dixon. It's been getting a lot of national attention. And there are governor elections in more than 30 states. So control of local government as well is also at stake. I think there are so many different sort of angles and parameters that are going to be affected by this election. It's going to be an election unlike we've seen ever before. Already you're seeing early voting numbers, but the issues that are affecting voters and how certain voting groups vote. I've been tracking Latino voters for several months at NBC News. We've been doing this as well. And in several states, including Florida, Arizona, Nevada, the Latino vote, places like Texas as well, it's going to be closely watched because with races so tight, an individual voting block, if they just swing a little bit, it could determine who wins and who loses in that election.
Yeah, lots to look for on election night. And like you say, it will probably be a very long night. Tom Yamas, thanks so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Tom, thank you. NBC News will have full primetime coverage starting at 8 o'clock Tuesday night. We'll have a special edition of News 8 at 10 here on Wood TV. And then NBC News will pick coverage back up at 11:30.